Good. Good evening, Nashua. This is Jared Barbosa. You can call me Mr. Soccer if you'd like. Welcome. We are here. It is Nashua High School South versus Exeter. Your #1 ranked Nashua High School South Panthers versus #9 ranked Exeter. This is going to be an amazing, amazing match tonight. This is the only team. Exeter is the only team to give somewhat of a blemish on the record of Nashua High School South. As you guys might already know, Nashua High School South is undefeated as we speak. They have been unbeaten, and the only loss of points for them was to Exeter in a 1-1 draw. So guys, this is about to be a historical match. And earlier on today, Nashua High School North won their match against Portsmouth. So we are one step away from history. Nashua High School South wins this match. You will see a North versus South semifinal. Winner goes to the state championship on 11-1, 6:15 here at Stellos Stadium. Exciting, exciting time for Nashua soccer. Here we go. We are a few seconds away from kickoff. Let's see, interesting how they set up. And we are off. Jadiel Bonfim on the left side there. Ball across. Nashua High School South plays a 4-3-3 formation. So what you will see is you're going to see a lot of diamonds, a lot of triangles all over the field. You're going to see a lot of combinations being had up and down the field. Particularly in that offensive third there, you're going to find you have insanely technical players, and you will see a lot of combinations between them. Again, particularly in and around the top of the 18 and on that offensive third. Exeter on the counter. Exeter is starting fast. It also looks like Exeter has set up in a 4-3-3 as well, looking to cancel out Nashua High School South. Nashua High School South has a free kick in their defensive end. Service. Control at the mid. Cleared out. Exeter. Keys to victory for Exeter is going to be to weather the storm of South. South is a nationally ranked team. South is a very, very strong team. So what is it for Exeter? It's about weathering that storm. They have great players all around the field. They're strong everywhere. So it's about weathering that storm, containing them, and capitalizing. And the second key would be to capitalize on the mistakes that South makes. You're going to find that South has wingers out very, very wide. Exeter is going to look to exploit the spaces behind those wingers, finding if they catch themselves a little too high. But here we go. We got Jadiel Bonfim. He's in the 18. He's dangerous in the 18. Crosses the ball back. Ooh, right across the goal mouth. Nobody's there. Exeter's going to let this one run out. Nashua South is pressing really high up the field. This can leave spaces behind them, allowing the Exeter to exploit them, which here they are on the attack. Ball stays in play. Jadiel using that strong body of his. Ooh. Daniel Miranda, senior, holding up that back position, that right back position that he's played so well throughout the years. Yona Antula, another wonderful midfielder. There's Daniel swinging the ball across. You will find this a lot. They will be swinging that ball from side to side, looking to unbalance Exeter. Exeter comes in as a very well-coached and a really well-structured side. So the keys to victory for South tonight will be to be smart in possession and swinging the ball from side to side. So you should see that a lot. It's kind of natural about their play anyway. So when they do have the ball in possession, they should be looking to swing from side to side to try to unbalance that strong structure of Exeter. So trying to swing that ball from side to side, unbalance those defenders, find those gaps, get in behind their wingers, and creating those gaps in the middle, trying to exploit those spaces, but it's going to require them to move that ball with speed. Oh, good turn. Rory Olsen, great turn. We got a foul coming out. It's proving to be a fast-paced game. Yes, it will be vital for the wingers of Nashua High School South to track their players back. Very important. For Exeter. Yona. To Rory. Moving up. Bounce throw for South. South pressing very high. Another key to victory. Finishing their opportunities. South will combine. They will create opportunities. It's just about finishing them. And against a team like Exeter, they are going to be around from the beginning to the end, from the first whistle to the last. They will be here from start to finish. So it's going to be very important that when those opportunities do arise, that they put them away. And then lastly is to mitigate their counterattacks. Stop those counters. That's what they're going to be looking for. They're going to, again, looking to get in behind those wingers that push up a little high, and they're going to be looking to do that. So to be able to, their center defensive mids, their right and left backs are going to have a long night. And some hard work they have to put into for tonight against Exeter. Exeter is a well-coached team. They know how to move the ball around well. They do the fundamentals very well, getting the ball outside, putting crosses in, getting crosses into the mix. They do everything very well. South with the throw on their defensive end. They're calm in possession, moving the ball up. Runner wins the ball in midfield. They send Rory in. Number 16, Jamison Mondale. 10th grade, sophomore. Bright future. Swing that ball around. Getting to pass that ball out of the back. Fernando moves it up. We get up to Jadiel. Fighting for it right in their offensive third. They're on the attack. They combine. Ooh. Exeter. As you know, it's a 16-game unbeaten streak for South. They want to keep that going. They want to make it 17 tonight. Get themselves into the semifinal against a crosstown rival, Nashua High School North. Currently, right now, Nashua South second in the league, for the least goals scored on, which at only 9 goals. They've only conceded 9 goals this season, which is a great, great record. And have 56 goals for, putting them as the highest goal-scoring team in the state. Finding the outlet, checking that checking forward very well so far. Jadiel out wide. Jadiel, couple scissors. Jadiel Bonfim has been an absolute all-star for Nashua High School South this season. A well-rounded player, has quick pace, power, and can use both feet very, very well, both right and left-footed. Couple subs made. We are 30 minutes left in the second half, first half. Ooh, good win. Exeter clears it out. And Miranda. Oh, ball in. Oh, keeper. Great awareness by the keeper so far. I'm sure he's recognized that he's got to be ready to stay off of that line and be ready for their speedy forwards to get in behind them. Having to intercept those through balls is going to be key. Oh, nice kick. Out of bounds. Throw for Exeter. I'd imagine that Exeter would look to capitalize on any dead ball opportunities as well. Free kicks, corner kicks. Oh, at the top of the box, number 9 for Exeter. Troll. Cleared out. Moving that ball well. So as you can see, Exeter does well in possession. They are a good team. This will not be a walk in the park for South, and I think they know that. I think they know that this is not going to be an easy game. As I said earlier, these two teams canceled each other out earlier on in the season for a 1-1 draw. So, you know, if I'm Exeter, I'm feeling confident coming into the game, having been, you know, the only team to have provided any sort of a blemish on the record of Nashua High School South. So I'm feeling confident as we come into this match. Save. But here's the thing about South is confidence isn't just about feeling. It's not just a feeling for them. If you're 7th, if you're ranked 7th in the country, you come into the game, you go into your games just expecting to win. And there's just a difference. It's a different. You got a call? A foul?
Well, I just saw 2 hockey teams that aren't ranked 7th in the country. So Riviera women falling to Castleton 6-0. But this, I mean, look, you're talking about the only team to put a blemish on South's record,
exactly.
Jared.
Yep.
So this is going to be a tough game.
It sure is, and so far it is showing it is that. It's exactly that. This is going to be a chess match tonight for sure.
This is a big kick. I'm going to say that's Capito. I heard a whistle blow, but I don't know where that came from. And you hope somebody in the crowd isn't blowing a whistle. I did hear it.
Well, it could be, because look, there's a lot of people here tonight.
There's
a lot of people here tonight.
There are a lot of people at Conway Arena, too.
I've heard. Yep, this is a busy area right now.
Oh, boy. Jeez. On the final night of high school regular season football.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Stuff keeps coming and coming. They don't stop playing, Jim.
Oh, that's a great touch.
They just won't stop playing. Tough game, though. This is going to be tough for South.
It sure is. As I was saying, is surely Exeter does feel a level of confidence coming in. But South, it's not about just feeling confident. They are confident. It's just who they are. They come into every game expecting to win, and there's just a difference.
They had a lot of joy when they beat Hanover. When they beat Hanover, I think that told them we're a good team.
Yeah.
And people are going to be now watching us. There's a good header into the penalty area and a chance, but no, goalie takes it up. I saw Exeter give North a hard time and beat North in their season opener.
Yep, saw that too.
Yep, so wasn't surprised that they gave Nashua South a little bit of trouble.
Yeah. Yep.
And I believe what I believe was a 1-1 tie.
It was.
But you look at some of these South players.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yes, they're very, very good.
And there's one right there.
Oh, he's in.
Chance, he's in. Oh, defensive play as Exeter comes out. The Exeter is a very well-coached soccer team.
Very well coached. I just had said that too. Very well coached, well structured. And they seem to be in top 10, top 8, top 7 every year.
Every year.
They're just, and that just goes
Which
to
is
show.
the culture that Tom Bellin has tried to create with South, and it seems to have worked.
It's getting there. It sure
is.
He
hasn't. Here's Jadiel Buffin, who I think is just an outstanding player.
Outstanding. We got a ball. Jadiel at the top of the box. Very dangerous here.
Yeah. Couldn't get it settled.
Exeter's going to be looking to exploit these areas here, right in behind South's wingers. Those areas will be available as these wingers seem to be more offensive minded.
You got a veteran goalkeeper in Capico.
Yes, you do.
Who has been, he's been around since his freshman year.
Oh yes, I've seen Capico play since he was a tiny kid.
What strikes you about him as a goaltender? What strikes you the most about him as a goalie? What does he do well?
Man, everything. I mean, since he was, I'm telling you, since he was, I remember seeing him play futsal at the Boys and Girls Club when, for Tom Bellin's league, actually, for futsal.
Yeah, Tom Bellin had a big league going.
Yeah,
yes.
he was playing goalie when he was, I think, had to be 10 years old, 11 years old. And man, and even since then, he just had this knack for it. And so it's really, really cool. I've never had the opportunity, the pleasure to coach him, but I just really enjoy and appreciate seeing kids grow through the sport like he has. It's really, really awesome to watch.
All right, the Blue Hawks will have it. They'll have a throw in. Jared, I thank you for getting us started for the first 12 minutes here.
Oh, my pleasure.
As I was busy trying to stay warm at Conway Arena. I have I did skip the cookout.
It's toasty in here.
I did skip the cookout to come back here and work this game. And
oh yeah, it's nice and toasty in here. Tom, to be honest, I thought we were going to have to stand outside. Last time I saw you, you were standing out here, and I was like, oh.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I did. I do that because it's fresh air. I'd rather be outside. That was during nicer weather. Now when we get a little colder weather, I come inside. But I'm all bundled up because of hockey, so I don't mind the air. I'll go down at the start of the second half and take a few photos and then come back up. But get a little feel for this game, which I don't think. My guess is neither team has had golden opportunities.
No real golden opportunities yet. They are kind of canceling each other out at the moment. However,
this is the guy right
South,
here, Jadiel Buffin. I have a hard time thinking that anybody could shut South out with Jadiel Buffin on a team. And here he goes.
Can't. Oh,
puts
what a
it
ball!
In the middle. No.
Oh, okay. That
another riser. And the keeper has to make a save for Exeter. Not sure who that is, but makes a big save.
Is that Johnny Meyer?
Okay, Meyer.
Keeper. Johnny Meyer, senior. You can tell. So far, he's been the goalkeeper has had a few things to take care of, but you can tell that he's a well-seasoned goalkeeper.
The winner of this game will play Monday. I believe the start time is 6:15.
6:15.
And they will play Nashua North. So you're either going to get a rematch of the season opener for North with Exeter, or you're going to get North South in the Division I semifinals, and boy, would that bring the house down.
Oh, just the thought of it is just
it's
giving me
a thought
goosebumps.
that Tom Bellin doesn't want to hear because he hates those games because they're always going to be so close. Here's a nice ball all the way in and headed away. Was that Epps who made the header?
I think so.
And he's a fantastic leader and defensive player. And there's a break here.
Is that Rory?
That's Rory Olsen. He's going to try to get the foot on it. And he does. It is blocked, but he'll get a corner kick.
Get a corner out of it. And this South team, they cover a lot of ground in a quick amount of time, and it is impressive.
Speed to burn.
Yes, it is impressive.
And tactical ability.
Yes.
And I talked to Tom Bellin early in the season. He said, we just need to connect the midfield with the forwards. He said, there's a little bit of a disconnect right now. We're going to get that worked on, and it worked.
And it worked. It's sure, and you're seeing it right now.
And here we go with a corner.
Oh,
long hit.
Oh, keeper misjudges. First misjudge of the match.
Little pop shot is going to go over the goal, and you needed to get a little bit more on that and get a hard drive to make Meyer have to make the save. We have 20:14 left to play. We're midway through the first half, and there's no score here at Stellos Stadium. Tom King along with Jared Barbosa. Tyler Thompson. Tyler, this is your finale, I take it, right? This is it?
Tyler, he's a good man.
Tyler's heading down to be silly in Philly. He is going down to
City of Love. He's going to go there and fall in love.
He's going to go down to Philadelphia and make fun of the Eagles football coach. That's what he should be doing because he's pretty bad.
Exeter on the attack in the midfield. Oh, okay. Broken up by South. Yona, turn, has space. They're connecting. Max. Gives up possession.
Yeah, Exeter is not going to give it up easily, that's for sure. Here's the ball, it's deep. Panthers are going to go at it in the corner, try to work it out and try to get it down towards the box. It's kicked out of bounds and there'll be a corner throw-in. And they do it very quickly. And here's a chance for a boot. No, and now the Blue Hawks will get possession. Try to get it downfield, but they can't do it because South is there with the pressure, but now there'll be a throw-in. Panthers putting a little pressure on.
Yeah, they press high. You can see they press high. Their forwards are pressing on their offensive third.
There's some speed on the top,
high.
but Jadiel Buffin is there. Oh no, that's not Jadiel. Who is that on the right side at fullback? Jadiel is up front.
Yeah. There you go, Santiago.
Santiago Somostrosto.
Yes, Santiago was a student of mine at Fairgrounds Middle School.
How about that? And a great soccer player.
Great soccer player. Great kid, too. Those are the spaces they're looking to exploit. As you can tell, getting in behind those wingers. If they can begin their attack there's space. There's danger there. There's a weakness in every formation, and in a 4-3-3, it's those wingers. If they don't track back, they leave a lot of space behind them, and there's space between them and their left or right back there. It's very important that they track back. They're only playing one holding midfielder. And for that midfielder to cover that much space, it's a lot of work.
A lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
A lot different from the setup that we saw with Portsmouth earlier in the day.
Portsmouth and even North with the 4-2-3-1, having those two central defensive midfielders. But yeah, so every formation has its weaknesses.
There's a player I like a lot, Ethan Amata.
Yes, Ethan Amata is very fun to watch.
16:51, and we're still scoreless here at Stellos. Believe me, you'll hear it when there's a crowd, when there's a goal. If it's by South, you will hear the roar of the crowd. But Exeter with a little bit of a push.
Oh, save in behind.
On the end.
In behind.
Look at that speed.
There you go. Santiago recovery.
Santiago recovers, but it's going to set up a corner kick.
But that's exactly it there, Tom. That is what you're going to see all night. Is
South will cheat because they know they can get back.
They know they can get back, and it could, one of those things, it could bite them, or it just works for them because they have that much speed. And Santiago he has lungs for days.
Blue Hawks waiting for a ball, I believe.
Yep, corner.
There we go.
Go. I would say Blue Hawks are going to look to capitalize on these as well. Look as a primary source of success here.
A little too far. Got to get it towards the goal mouth. They didn't. They wanted to set it up around the 15 or actually around the 3-yard line to get a header, and it just sailed over everybody. So South will keep possession.
Oh, Yona gets around.
Panthers need a turnover and a good setup. And they need this guy to get going. Jadiel Bonfim. Bonfim rolls straight down the field. He is moving fast.
Moving. Here it is. There it is.
Shot.
Oh, what a save. What a save.
Jadiel had the shot he wanted and the save.
What a save.
Oh, my goodness. With 14:49 left to play in the first half. The best opportunity I think we've seen all day in the 2 games.
Jadiel is something else.
He turned on the Jets and they couldn't stop him.
Man, so far he has been unstoppable. Man, but what a save. What a save by that keeper. My gosh. John Meyer with a huge save. At the beginning of the game, I had mentioned the importance of finishing these opportunities, as Exeter is going to be sticking around from start to finish. They're going to be here. And with a keeper like that, making saves like that, that's going to be very, very important to the success of the game.
You don't get many chances like that.
No, you don't. Nope. Especially against a team like this.
And when you get them, you got to bury them.
Yep. But more will come. More will come. Time, plenty of time. Sami Haddouche. Sami Haddouche.
Haddouche is a good player.
He is.
And
there's Santi.
There's
Santi.
Somostroso. He's going to try
on
it.
The line.
Hooks
Cross it back on the ground. It's
Rebound.
there. Oh,
no, wide. He had it wide from the start.
Sami Haddouche.
Haddouche had an angle. He had an opening. Shot it wide.
Yeah. Watch Sami Haddouche. Sami Haddouche seems to find himself in spaces, in places, always at the right time. And he's one that I've had the absolute pleasure of coaching throughout his playing career. And, man, he just has always had this knack of being in the right place at the right time. So watch for him. I will not be surprised if he can put one in the back of the net tonight.
Well, somebody's got to put one in the back of the net tonight, or we'll be here for an awful long time.
Look at this. Jadiel.
I could watch him play forever.
Seriously.
I noticed him last year, and I said, if he's on the field, things happen. And he was used sparingly as a sophomore. They used him, and they breasted him. They used him, and they rested him. Now they want to call, and they're going to get it as Jadiel hits the turf. You hope he's okay. He usually is when he goes down. Jadiel likes a part of the show, I think. He likes to be part of the show.
Well, you know, as a Brazilian, it is in our blood to be part of the show, especially when it comes to the beautiful game. But Jadiel is something special.
So let's see who we have taking this free kick.
That's Daniel Miranda.
Miranda
serves it in.
Not enough on it.
Not enough.
Needed a little bit more. Miranda, I always say, is like the silent partner in this team.
Yeah.
He kind of does all the little things.
Yep. I agree.
And he's mature, very mature.
But this is dangerous.
Oh, this is a
this
shot
is dangerous.
Right there in front.
Oh.
Capico was ready for it, but still, South gets back defensively again. Constantly 2 big defensive plays in this half that have kept Exeter off the board.
South has to minimize those mistakes.
I'll tell you what, at some point
there.
Exeter's going to connect on them, but they have to feel the same way about the chances that South has had in the last 15 minutes. But Bonfim is the guy you got to shut down.
He is. And Bonfim right now is looking just unstoppable. Oh, look at that ball. Oof.
And he knows he missed it.
Yeah.
He knows he had it and missed it. 11 minutes exactly left to play here in the first half in a 0-0 game. Tom King along with Jared Barbosa, Tyler Thompson on camera, Pete Johnson, our executive producer. We thank Tim O'Neill for his work on the North game, which North beat Portsmouth today 2-1. So they kept up their end of the bargain. Let's see if South can keep up theirs. And two will meet in the semifinals on Monday night. Bonfim from the left side, ridden off the ball. And now Exeter will move it right downfield. But South gets back. Look how quickly South has gotten back on defense. Now Bonfim with it. He's going to try to set it up, or he's going to try an instant replay of his first shot, but he didn't get there. Oh, looking for that open man.
Yep.
Would have been offsides, though, if he had gotten it to him, I think. That's a player who can do a lot for the Panthers. Jonah
Antula, yes. Jonah, I've had also the pleasure of coaching him as a youngster.
I think you coached me when I was
But, you know, he another one that just has a knack for the game. Always had a knack for the game, just understands it. You know, from the time he was just very, very young. Super talented.
And there he is with a header. Goes out of bounds, and it will be the Blue Hawks ball.
Santi.
You play all year to get to the #1 seed, and now this is what you hope to reap the benefits of it.
Oh.
But boy, they had a tough draw to have to face this team.
Very tough, yeah.
Of course, it would have been tough with Wyndham too, because Wyndham took him to 4-3. So, and that was who Exeter beat. I just think if you're the #1 seed, shouldn't you play like? Well, I guess it's the last remaining seed.
Look at this.
Seed?
Here goes Shadiel again. Again.
Going down.
Again.
Bonfim.
Oh.
Panthers try to get it in the area. They kick it down, but no. Bonfim trying to move around. Couldn't do it.
That's just how you know you have a team that has great cohesion. Is when even when they lose the ball, there's always somebody right there. There's always somebody right there to win that ball back. South is showing that they have great cohesion here.
Bonfim, who's now in the middle of the field. They've moved him around a little bit. He was on the wing. Now he's in the middle, playing a center midfield. Tula kicks it back, looking for Olsen, couldn't find him. Miranda trying to body the Exeter Blue Hawk off the ball, not able. He was able to do it. He gets the call, and now he'll throw it in. 7:51 to play first half. We are scoreless here at Stellos. The Division I quarterfinals. The winner to play Nashua North in the semifinals at 6:15 on Monday night.
There's a lot of people here, Tom. A lot of people.
The parking lot at Stellos is full every spot because you've got the Y, you've got soccer, and you've got Riv hockey.
Wow.
Everything is full. The place to be.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice move with the left foot.
That's Rory.
This is Amata.
Oh, good ball. There's Max Lopez.
Lopez,
Max turns.
you
Max
shot
shoots.
it in
Oh, it's off the crossbar. Oh, man, off the
Lopez.
crossbar.
Off the bar.
Oh, that had to be from 30 yards out.
It did. What a foot. And there's a chance for Jadiel,
Man.
but he can't control it.
Wow.
Bonfim. Boy, Lopez must be thinking, geez, I thought I had it. You know what?
Yep.
It looked high, and if I had to I had to say, I think it hit the top of the bar.
Yeah.
There's a chance here. It goes out. It's going to be South ball. 6:35 to play. So Lopez with the bar and Jadiel with a shot that was saved. Two excellent chances for the Panthers. They should be up 2-0.
Well done, Daniel. Oh.
Okay. Miranda uses that.
Drop back.
He used that left hand to try to get him off the ball. Amata comes back. Amata in a defensive position all the way back, and offsides as you called. And I think Amata coming back helped that out a little bit.
Yes, and you can see where he had to come back to. That is part of his role, is when he sees that there is a large gap in between the right back and right midfield, or left back and left wing, he has to fill in that gap. He's as the holding midfielder. That is his responsibility. So you will see him all over the field.
Here's Amata as he's over there with the ball. Now he points down, trying to direct traffic here. Ball's deflected back to Exeter, and the Blue Hawks may have something cooking here. They're going to go try to go
They're
wide.
overloading. They're overloading on that side. If they're not,
and it goes too far. They can't catch up to it. Yep. So the plan almost worked for Exeter, but they'll have to kick it out.
Yes, Exeter's going to look to overload on those wings. Again, if they can get in behind the wingers and they're not tracking back, they are going to cause problems. They're going to create those 2v1s, isolate that right and left back, and they could be in trouble. I think as the game wears down too, you might see that more often. Number 10 trying to. Number 10 has 2 fouls on
we may have something here. They get it in play very quickly. Amata passes over to the right side, a dribble.
Look at the ball.
From he's settling
in. He's
offside. See what that thing does? It's evil. It's an evil rule. 4:22 left to play in the first half. The clock will stop on the board at 2 minutes, and time will be kept on the field. During the second half, the clock stops on the board after 5 minutes in time. With 5 minutes left, and time is kept on the field. In fact, North scored just after they stopped the clock in the initial game. If you're Exeter, the one thing is, here's a chance now. It's 3 on
the
2.
Counter. This is not good.
No, it's going to be kicked away.
Good.
The speed of Nashua South has thwarted many Exeter attempts, but now the Blue Hawks will have a corner kick with 3:41 left.
Again, I would imagine Coach Tom is probably looking at that side, seeing, oh man, they are overloading on this left side.
Looks like Owen O'Keefe is going to take that corner, number 12. They're overloading to the right. They're going to try to forward in. They do, but it gets deflected up and out, and that's a break for South. And maybe the Panthers can get going here, but they couldn't get it as it's kicked back. And Tula gets it up, but there's nobody really there. He was trying to go, and he looked like me off the first tee. It's a low liner. Exeter at the 40.
Sees it. Oh, that is a
going
ball.
To that side.
Wow. Oh,
Far
that's
side
unlucky.
Goes out of bounds.
That's a great ball, though.
They've had a couple of those that have gone too far. They're trying to spring the wings.
Yes.
They haven't had much success down the middle of the field, so they're trying to spring their wings.
Yep. They're going to find those spaces. Those spaces are available.
That's just
seeing it from up here.
Soccer's all about finding the space, right?
Yeah. Yep. And they're finding it again right in behind those wingers.
Ball goes out of bounds. They want an extra push on South, but the ball was already out. There should be no call, and it's a good non-call. Exeter with a throw-in.
2 minutes left. First half.
It's Miranda who heads it back, and it goes out of bounds. Blue Hawks with another throw-in. Tipped away, and now this is Epps, I believe, and he boots it all the way down the field. Tries to get it out of there so South can maybe regroup and get upfield. Amata with a deflection. Amata is on the ball again. Now it's Hantula. Now Amata. Amata to Bonfim. And let's see what shakes here. Every time Bonfim touches the ball, you wait for something to happen. And a whistle blows. Something did happen, but it didn't go South's way. And now Exeter will have a free kick with under 2 minutes to play. Crowd getting into it here at the end of the first half. I think that ball off the crossbar kind of woke them up.
Overloading that
Blue
side
Hawks
once
with a
again.
chance. Capico diving save, and now it's knocked away. Great job by the Nashua Panther defense, but Exeter still has it. They have a chance. Knocked away again. Blue Hawks putting the pressure on. They still have it. Go to the far side. Kicked away to the middle. Capico with a diving stop.
Look at this. They are overloading this side.
They are, and they have everybody down.
Yes, this is the same
Goes
play.
out of bounds, and the Panthers will get a goal kick, and Tom Bellin is bringing a sigh of relief.
Yes.
Because the Blue Hawks had a golden opportunity. If they had somebody on the ball in front of Capico, it would have been a goal.
Yes. And I imagine.
And I think we just left Jared Barbosa speechless.
Well, I'd imagine that come halftime, that South will make their adjustments because they.
What adjustment would you make?
Well, I would let my team know that they are overloading this right side. So my wingers have to be aware that is what they are doing and that they have to follow their defensive responsibilities. And my right back needs to understand too to not commit too much because as soon as he takes that step forward, they're creating 2v1s.
Now Exeter's trying to do a little something different, move it down the middle, and a whistle blows, and that'll do it for the first half, everybody. We've got a game here at Stellos Stadium. The score at halftime, there is no score here between Nashua South and Exeter. You're watching the Division I quarterfinals in boys soccer here on Nashua ETV. Tom King, Jared Barbosa, Tyler Thompson. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? And now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
And welcome back to the second half, everybody. I'm Tom King along with Jared Barbosa, Mr. Soccer in Nashua.
Mr. Soccer.
And he is all ramped up.
You
Tyler
better
Thompson
believe it.
on camera. Nashua South and Exeter in the Division I quarterfinals, scoreless as we begin the second half. And Tyler, great job on camera. And Jared, let's see what happens here. Nothing. I am going to give it over to Jared Barbosa to start for probably about 10 minutes or so, and then I will be back for the remainder of the game.
Sounds good. Here we are. South moving up the field. In possession. We got Rory out there. So as Tom said, 0-0 second half. This is a chess match right now. I would imagine that Exeter is looking to make some adjustments from the second half. Jadiel is having an absolute field day right now. So I would imagine that they're looking to make those adjustments. So we will see if those adjustments are made. As well as South. South had experienced some struggles on the right side. So I would imagine that there were some adjustments made for South on the right side of their field between their right backs and the right wings defensively. Oh, Yona with a back heel to Ethan Amato with a shot. Oh, save by Exeter. Oh, chooses, opts to throw the ball. Oh, this is dangerous. He's in. Shot. Goal for South. South is up 1-0 right at the start of the second half. South is up 1-0 right now. Big mistake by Exeter. Eaten and gobbled up by South. That was given to them. South eats up the mistake. Goal. Is that Yona Hantula that scored that? Beautiful finish. That is the way you want to start a second half. That is a dream start for Nashua High School South. Here we go, Panthers. We are that much closer to a semifinal appearance against your crosstown rival, Nashua North. Good through ball. Rory, second ball. But let's not count Exeter out. They're going to be around. They're going to stick around here. But here comes South. Shot, Max, saved by keeper. It's a downfield. Nice, as you see, South is just calm in possession. They move the ball through the lines with ease. Control, Ethan Amata turns, sees Jadiel for the run. What, ooh, that is a good ball. Those plays are there. Team for Exeter, gets the ball to midfield. Oh, Laurie turns. He's moving. No one's stepping. He's moving. Oh. Okay. It's a good tackle by Exeter. Moving up the field, up the left side. Cutting in. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, Daniel Miranda. Professional foul there. Comes Exeter. This is looking dangerous. Inside the 18. Ooh, cross, out of bounds. Goal kick. As I mentioned, Exeter keys to success today is that main one is exploiting those spaces behind those wings. If they can do that, they will experience some success. However, they are down right now 1-0. Still early, still plenty of time. But South is looking strong, looking rigid defensively at the start of this half. Oh, Ethan Amata gives up the ball, and okay, we've got a throw for South. Oh, look at that. Tyler, I didn't know we had people that bring us stuff. Oh, Jadiel is in behind. Awesome. Oh, it's getting a little chippy. It's getting chippy. That's just cheap. Oh, it's a good ball. Rory on the run. Out of bounds. Exeter with the throw. Oh, South? Huh? And the ref missed that one. It happens. But South. And I think that's a corner. I don't know. All right. Here we go. Goal kick for Exeter. 33 minutes left. 1-0 South. Just a little over a half hour left. Drops it back. Ooh. Puts the ball out. South throw. Wins his first battle of the night against Jadiel. Ethan Matic, what a win. That is a good win right there. Those are the small wins that mean a lot in a game like this. Defense clears it out. Well done. Good touch. Comes Exeter on the attack. Good. Tigers come back to, ooh. Is it behind? Gets a cross in. Oh, Exeter's there. Exeter shoots. Oh, Exeter scores. Oh, it is a goal for Exeter. They have just tied the game up. They have just tied it up. It is 1-1. That is a goal for Exeter. Wow. Wow. Again, it is on that left side or right side. They're attacking that right side with potency. And that is the type of play that they have been looking for, exploiting just behind those wingers. Wingers did a good job at tracking back, just a little unlucky. But it is a goal for Exeter, and it is 1-1. With 30 minutes left, the game has just gotten very, very interesting now. As we said before, Exeter is going to stick around. They are a rigid, stubborn team. They are well coached, well structured, very organized. They do all the fundamental things well in soccer, in this game. They do them all very, very well. Exeter in many ways kind of reminds me of the German national team. They just do some, not really, really technical, just they do all the fundamentals so well. Overloading, overlapping runs, combining, getting those crosses in. They're good at just about everything. Foul. Ooh, right into the back of Rory. Rory is down. He is down. Time has stopped. Might be a slight head injury there. Let's see. Does look like they're gonna have to make a change here. Rory will have to come out, especially if this is a head injury. Is that Rory? Yes. Yo, Sammy Adouche coming in. Making the change for Rory, I'm sure. Looks like he's up and walking, and looks like he's all right. I'm sure he will be back in shortly. It's, surely a very, very important player to South. We got a dangerous ball. Oh, keeper with the save. Again, Johnny Meyer. Great save at the beginning of the match from Jadiel Bonfim. What an amazing, amazing save. Has come out and made some crucial saves throughout the game. Up. Exeter in possession. Oh. Those are opportunities. South needs to control that ball, keep that ball under control. Oh, that's a great look. That's close. Rondo. Oh, uh-oh, this is dangerous. Oh. Well done. That is a ball. Over across the other side of the 18. That ball is in the woods. There we go. South in possession on the defensive end. Turns it up. What do we got here? Santi? Yep. Santi, great work there, Santi. Oof, moving the ball quickly. Ethan, good turn. Oh, that is a great combination play right there. That's exactly what they need. South, they are dangerous, always dangerous. That is what they're looking to do, combine with one another, interchanging positions. And Miranda in possession. Out of bounds. Oh, that's a good look. It's a smart play. Out of bounds. Goal kick for Exeter. Tied 1-1 here. 27 minutes left. Plenty of time. There we go. Out of bounds. But as of right now, both teams playing very well. Really kind of doing a good job at canceling each other out at the moment. Well, for about last 5 to 7 minutes. It's just been really even. Game's been played here in the midfield. Jadiel cleared out. Jadiel with possession. Jadiel fouled again. For a very big, strong guy, thing is he can draw fouls, and that is important. Drawing fouls is important. Not diving, he's not one of those, but drawing fouls is something he does very well. He's a big, strong guy, and if he gets hit hard, and he's going to go down. I mean, if he goes down, you know he got hit. And this is a great combination here. This is what they need to be doing. Up. There we go. Here comes a counter. Nope. Oh. They got to be careful. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so on that one. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. But here we go, Exeter. Exeter free kick. The opportunities they're looking for. Try to get it in that 18 there. Make it a little bit ugly. Oh, good choice. Swings it across. To a wide open left back. Serves. Capico's going to eat this one up. This point in time, it's cold. The temperature has dropped, and the ball, and when you're talking about playing on plastic, essentially, the ball is going to skip. So you see, just right there, being able to time those, you're going to find some defenders will start to make some mistakes here. The ball is skipping. It is skipping and moving. So you're gonna see a lot of direct play at this point, and as it gets later into the game, it's gonna get a little bit more direct as nerves start creeping in, and it's gonna get a little bit more direct. But at this point in time, it's almost like it's pretty close to playing on ice almost. That ball just keeps moving. Oh, service. And Douche pressuring. Clears it back out. Shadiel in possession. What a touch. What a turn. Good. Yes, good ball. Well done, good choice. Keeping it in possession, under control. Exactly, this is exactly what South needs to do. Be patient in possession, calm. They're patient in possession. You can see how dangerous they are. They begin to build play, and they look very, very strong as they do it. It's got to be calm in possession. That's a good look. Ethan Amata with the left. Oof, blocked. Oh, it's a hit. Oh, Jadiel from about 20 yards out with a volley. Again, you're gonna see. You see that the keeper having to make almost 2 saves, if you will, diving to his right, but just a little swat because that ball moves. It was on the ground and it's skipping and moving. It's hard to control those. It's hard to take the risk and try to catch it and sneak right under your body. So you got to be smart. That was a great save right there. Out of bounds, Exeter ball. Their defensive end. Exeter moving the ball around. Exeter has had the lion's share of possession this half. Oh, and look at this. And look at this. Jadiel recovering back, doing his job. That is exactly what he needs to do. That right there, we can keep that up. We'll mitigate their offense. That is exactly what he needs to do, is track back. But that is a hard job to do, is to get up and down the field all game long and being able to attack. That is not an easy job. That's it. Out of bounds, heads up. Out of bounds. South throwing. Jadiel. Under control. Plenty of people around him. Crosses. Oof. See how, oh. They surround Jadiel, if you saw there. They surround Jadiel. That's exactly what you have to do to try to contain him, as he is in absolute top form right now. And every time he gets the ball, he is super comfortable with it. It's a good ball. Keeper. 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 Oh. Man. Keeper dropped the ball a couple times there, but was able to gobble it back up. Build play out of the back here. Out of respect, Exeter here. Building from the back, moving the ball around from side to side here. Up, Jadiel with the win. Oh. Okay, foul. .5 minutes left. 1-1 here. Stellos Stadium, out of field. Yona on the attack. tackle. Oh. Wow. Oh, man. They are calling it right outside. But as much as I love my South Panthers, I do not think that was a foul. Oh, man, that was a clean tackle. If that was us, that was a clean tackle. However, South has won the free kick. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. What are they going to do here? Look to serve. So watch, they're overloading that far post. Looks like Daniel Miranda is over the ball here. Good service. They're in. Goal! Goal for Sammy Hadoush! Goal for Sammy Hadoush. What a play, what a ball from Daniel Miranda to the head of Sammy Hadoush. Unbelievable, what a play. And I believe I had mentioned that in the first half. Sammy Hadoush just seems to be able to find himself in the right place at the right time. Seems to find himself there all the time. What a play, what a ball from Daniel Miranda. I don't think you can give a better pass than that. Simple, right on his head. Nice and easy to the far post. Beautiful. Sammy Hadoush with the goal. Again, Sammy seems to find himself. He has a history of doing that. Seems to find himself at the right place at the right time. Man, South is up 2-1. 18 minutes left. 18 minutes left, 2-1.
Question is, can they hold on?
Can they hold on? Exeter is here till the end. Tom, that was another one. Is Sammy, I had mentioned in the first half, Sammy just seems to always be at the right place at the right time.
Sammy Hadoush from Miranda on the free kick.
Yes,
Who scored the first one?
The first goal, I believe that was Yona Hantula there.
Hantula?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, because he was gesturing to the crowd afterwards.
Yeah.
So Hadoush from Miranda.
Yep.
18:47 left, or 18:14 left in the game at the time of the goal. And now the Blue Hawks are going to be frantic. There was a interesting moment when Exeter was inbounding the ball down here during a timeout, where Tom Bellin kind of went over and talked with Dan Curran.
What's that?
Can't hear me?
No, I hear you.
Oh, you hear me? Tom Bellin went over and talked with Dan Curran, the Exeter coach.
Okay.
I've never seen that during a game.
Oh, interesting. Oh, really? Yeah.
Right at midfield.
Yeah, they might. They probably know each other well.
Well, I mean, it was interesting. I wonder what it looked like Bellin wanted to talk to him, so I was curious as to what that might have been about. We'll find out.
Maybe
we'll find out after the game.
Friendly competition, perhaps.
I mean, it was a cordial conversation.
Okay.
But Bellin was doing most of the talking.
Turns him around. This is dangerous for South. Ooh, that's a good save. Good
Meyer
leap.
with a leaping save.
Yeah. But here is the thing. This is a characteristic that South has been able to show throughout the season is to maintain these one-goal leads. And this
they didn't. They didn't early on.
Well, yeah, but
so we'll have to wait and see.
Well, no, throughout the season, you take a look at their record and
sure,
they
won a lot of 1-0 games.
A lot of 1-0, a lot of 2-1, 2-0 games.
A lot of those games, and I mean, look, that's the nature of the game.
Ethan Amata with a shot.
Too high. Well, Amata's been dying to get a shot on goal.
Yeah, but those are the characteristics of a championship team, a team that is ready to bring it all home, and they are showing it. They've shown it throughout the season, and so we will see. Can they see this one out? Can they see this 2-1 advantage out? get themselves into the semifinal.
Well, it's gonna take
here
a
we
lot
go.
of work as Capico comes in and makes the stop.
Oh, coming out. Coming
and
out.
Let's see what's the call.
Coming out,
It's
foul
going
on.
to come out, a foul on Exeter, and Exeter's kind of wondering, like, what do we do? The goalie came out and created the play.
Yeah. All right.
There was a lot of conversation because the call on that earlier corner kick was not clear, but it was certainly clear on the trip.
Yeah.
And then I don't know who was tripped for South. I couldn't see from here.
Just now?
You know, earlier to lead to that free kick that led to the goal.
Oh, man. That was.
He was on that far side.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Good job. That's Max. That is Max Lopez coming all the way back, doing exactly what he needs to do right now, which is they've got a 2-1 lead right now. So attacking has got to be somewhat secondary at this point. And
I don't know about that because Exeter is going to keep coming. And if South sits back, they're better at attacking than they are anything else.
I definitely don't disagree. But throughout the match, Exeter has shown the weaknesses of South being posted too high, and that is how Exeter got their first goal, was getting in behind those those wingers and serving that ball in.
So you feel the wingers need to be on a more defensive basis right now?
Well, yeah, but at the same time,
can they do that and keep pressure on? Because my idea is the longer South's got it, the more South's got it, the less Exeter's got it. Here's
look at this here.
Bonfim with a play, and he tries to cross it over the middle, but it was too high.
Yeah, at this point, you just tell them, just remember your defensive responsibilities.
Right.
That's all, you know, and they'll be able to find those opportunities to attack.
Bonfim was very deep a lot.
Yes, he was.
In this second half, but Exeter was able to find a play down the middle.
Yep.
Which surprised me. They scored down the middle.
Well, they began the play out wide.
Yep.
They began the play. It was a cross through the middle, that's exactly what and right here is what they're looking for.
And they got a chance with Capico on the ground after he makes the save. And they get the rebound and they score it.
Yep. That is what happened, yeah. Capico made a good save. The initial save was a good save.
He sure did.
Yeah.
But you saw that there was
the
South was outnumbered in the box, and it
Yeah.
was only going to be a matter of time before Exeter was able to get the ball. The only thing was, would they put it in the net or would they shoot it wide? They put it right in.
Right.
So here come the Blue Hawks. They're going to keep trying to come here with 12:23 left. This game is not over. South needs another goal, I think. I really do think South needs another goal.
I don't disagree. It's just one of those things. If you commit to the offense, you leave yourself vulnerable.
Boy, I mean, this crowd is really on fire. They all
sure
want to
are.
see a North-South game.
Here they coming out. It's coming out.
Kicked away, a great defensive play, but offsides. Now, I'm going to take you back to the North game. Remember we had the play near the end of the game where Yazid, the goalie for North, leaped up and collided with Miles?
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And the call went against Miles?
Yep.
You know what the call was?
Foul.
No. Downing told me. Offside.
Offside?
Called offside, but they let the play happen anyway.
No, yellow.
We got a yellow card. Let's see who it's on.
It's
on South.
Yep. 5. That's on Nicholas.
It's on Epps.
Yep.
Who is a very good defensive captain back there.
Yep.
And Tom Bellin saying, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, no need for that at this moment.
No need to grab a card. If you got a card on that play, it had to be verbal, right?
Yeah.
He had to say something.
Correct. Yep. And in right now is
number 2.
Number 2, that is Leonel Lopez, Max Lopez's brother.
And he's a freshman.
And he is a freshman.
You've got a freshman back there.
Freshman back. He is, but I will tell you one thing. He is talented.
Well,
he's
talented, but can he get caught up in the moment? He's young.
Yes.
And he's going to have a very big assignment here.
Big assignment.
So we'll see.
Here we go. His first test there. Oh.
Space for Exeter. They have a shot. Blocked. Looked like it was Hantula who got a piece of that.
Yeah.
So he's back playing defense.
Yep. Look at this ball.
Chip ahead.
Oh,
it is fierce down there. I'll tell you, I've been down there.
I bet.
Very fierce.
Oh, no.
There's a chance.
Oh. Oh, what a save by Capico!
What a
Capico with a huge save!
Capico dives to his
they're
left
still in it.
and makes a big stop, but Exeter still has a chance.
Still in it. Oof.
And South kicks it away.
Oh, Capico.
Oh, my goodness.
Capico. Let's go, Capico.
It looked like it was 22 with the shot for Exeter.
Wow.
Noah Horgan, Capico barely on his fingers, makes the save with 10:40 left to play in the game.
Capico is special. Wow. What a save. Huge save. Up and number 2, Lionel, on his debut, got a taste. Good for the young lad. Got a taste.
And
He's still got plenty of time.
And Epps is back in. Amata with a chance.
Amata with a
Grab
shot.
on a save by Exeter.
Whoa.
Meyer covers up the rebound. Meyer has 7 saves in this game. Capico with 4.
So, Tom, I was explaining to the people that now that it's getting cold, it is slippery on that field.
That's a good point. You're right. That turf gets slippery in the colder
slippery.
weather. And you know what? It's not going to be warm and toasty on Monday night either.
No, it's not.
So we are 9 minutes and 15 seconds away from a North-South Division I semifinal, which will be the biggest soccer game in this city in several years.
It has to be the biggest. I mean, man.
No question about it.
Here we go. Ah! Oh. Okay.
Exeter now will try to.
Exeter
looking to ruin that. They would love to play North in a rematch of their season opener that North had played. North had a late opener. Exeter already played about 2 or 3 games when they played each other. And there's a ball in the middle, not where you want it. Long shot, it's high over. Yep. But boy, you cannot allow the ball to the 20-yard line with 5 yards away from any purple jersey.
No.
That can't happen if South is going to win this game with now clock ticking, 8:24 left to play.
Yep. And those seconds are going by slow. If you're on the field, you are looking at that clock and you're just, wow. It is just ticking by so slow right now.
It is unreal, the tension in this place.
Unbelievable.
Just incredible.
Lionel's back in. Great. Ethan Amata on the ball.
Amata kind of taken down a little bit by Exeter.
Oh, that's a ball. That's a good pass.
Exeter's
in. That's
coming.
a ball.
And in the center score!
Oh, my gosh! Oh, Exeter ties the match.
And that's why I think you don't play defensive soccer.
Oh, Exeter ties the match.
How about that?
Oh, no.
How about that with 7:49 to play?
They crept behind him.
Unmarked. Cannot let that happen.
The wingers, that wing again, that wing is just, they're overloading that side over there. They've been able to get those crosses off. That's 2 goals from that side. That's
Quinn
tough.
Phillips with the goal.
Wow, that was a good finish. I have to say, that's a good finish.
Phillips.
But Tom, didn't we just say, I mean, Exeter's not out of it, man. They are
said
stubborn.
They're going to keep coming. That's why I think South needed to keep the pressure on offensively. I just don't think sitting back plays well for this team. They need to play forward.
Could possibly, yeah, I could speculate. You know, it could speculate.
I just think you get away from what you do and get into a defensive mode. Now, you get a 2-goal lead, that's different.
Yeah.
But you get only a goal lead, and Exeter is looking to break the hearts of Nashua soccer fans. And right now, they're doing a good job of it.
Yeah. Look at the skip, though. I knew that was happening. Here we go. That's what they've got. That's what each team's got to watch out for.
Ball is going to bounce on this turf. There's a nice
Look at this. It's another one.
Oh. Ball knocked away, but South will keep possession in deep. The tension mounts now as we're tied at 2.
Tied at 2. 7.5 left.
Pass goes to Amata. Amata gets it in.
Oh, Santiago.
There's Santiago. Shot wide. And they're saying a deflection, or Jadiel is arguing for a deflection, but it's not going to get the call, so we'll go back to Exeter now. 7 minutes left to play in the soccer game in regulation. Sure looks like we're going to overtime, but I'll tell you what, if Exeter scores, oh boy, you'll be able to hear a pin drop in this place.
Yes, absolutely. I agree. I agree.
The Blue Hawks have answered Nashua South each time.
Each time. Man, they are a talented squad.
Phillips taking a pass and turning around and firing it.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Oh, in
and here's
behind
Exeter
once
with
again.
Chance in behind. Yep.
Oh, no.
There's a
Beats
shot
him.
in the middle.
He's there. Oh.
Wide. Went wide of the center back. And luckily for Nashua South, we get a call. It's going to go against the Panthers, or will it be no? It's going to go against Exeter.
He's going to give him a card,
Going to give him a card.
Jeez. Oh,
you know
man.
why? Because he spoke to him earlier in the game. That's why.
Did he? Yeah.
He spoke to him earlier, and he's upset.
That's dangerous, Coach. You've got to.
Surprise!
Coach, you got to come off the field. Yeah, that right there.
Ooh, on the field.
FIFA rules.
On the field, 10 yards.
FIFA rules. You are sent off right away if you step on the field. If you are on the field, you get sent off right away.
And he was not. Referee kept his cool.
Wow, I am very surprised. Very surprised.
It's just unreal.
I mean, he was in the referee's face as well. This is getting dramatic. Oh, good combination.
Antula. Save. And the crowd hushes. Yeah, Dan Curran was close to getting tossed.
Yeah, that was close. That was close. Good punt up the field. Oof. Monster punt up the field. Okay. Touch. Whoa. Jesus, kids.
Bump him with the ball.
Here he goes.
Bump him. Going to do it on his own. Bump him. Keeps going. He's going to let one loose, and it's going to go wide.
That was a strong foot. A strong foot, too.
5:22 to play. They're going to stop the clock with 5 minutes left on the clock, on the scoreboard.
What do we got
and
here?
Everything will be kept on the field, and Bonfim is down. And he's in pain.
That
could be a cramp. Could be... Didn't look like he got hit on that play. No. I don't know what happened. Must be a cramp. It's got to be because there was no contact.
No contact, and I'm hoping it's
Unless it's not a knee. Unless it's not a knee.
I hope
it's not a knee.
Well, I'm hoping it's not a pull to be on. Okay, it looks like it's just a cramp.
Yep. So they're doing the cramp thing.
So Tom, that's kind of my other thing here is that South has begun to slow down, and I think just slowing down naturally. They're
tired.
They're tired, and
they're doing a lot of running right now.
A lot of running throughout the game. The way that they play, it's very demanding on your body. Fast, up and down, right and left, just high pressing, and full speed all the time. Your body begins to break down. So that is, and I saw Ethan Amata a little bit earlier too, stretching himself out as he is right now.
Yep.
Because he's feeling it in his calves right now too. He has covered a lot of ground, and yeah, and they've got 5 minutes left. I mean, these midfielders, the way that they run, they're covering easily 5 to 6 miles a game. All right, we've got Exeter in possession. Oh, South wins the ball. Ethan Armada. Oh, no, you don't want to lose the ball there.
All about territory.
Oh, here we go.
And now the Panthers have 2-on-3.
This is what happened. Oh, no.
Going to happen deflection. He can go back and now it'd be onside, but no, the ball goes out of bounds.
Man. Monster goal kick. Ball is skipping. Defense has to be careful. Ball is going to skip.
Now I think we're headed for OT.
Oh, the dreadful 2 letters.
No, the real dreadful letters are PK.
Yeah. And OT is golden goal. You score, you win.
That's exactly it. Sudden death in traditional sports lore, golden goal in soccer.
Right.
Here we go, but we're not there yet. We've still got about 3 minutes to go before we get there, I think. Maybe 2.
Oh, pops over Amada.
Oh, Amato, that time let the ball get over him, and now the ball is still back and forth. And South's kind of standing around a little bit. Need to swarm on the on the man with the ball. They're letting Exeter kind of set up. And that's what the Blue Hawks are going to do. They're going to dribble it down. They've got 3 people over on that left side.
They love this side.
They love that side. They're going to try to get a shot off. Let's see if they do it.
They
Either
love
that
this
or
side.
a corner.
They
They're
love this
move.
side.
And there it is. Oh,
that little touch was important.
That sure was.
Oh.
Boy, they really, really maneuvered the ball well there. They played South to a T. They had South overcommitting.
Yes, they love that side.
Blue Hawks will try it again as they're still on the far side of the field. We've got probably about 1.5 minutes to go, maybe even less.
Oh,
Ball
see, cramp.
45. Jonah goes down, and
cramp.
South's playing, and whistle blows. There's going to be an injury timeout.
Yes, wow, Tom. You know, I have to tell you. I mean, I was somewhat sensing this at the beginning because I mean, man, the South's pace is incredible.
Now, I was sensing Exeter with a chance to tie the game, just the way South was backtracking.
Yeah, I think, but you know, I don't think it was a tactical a maneuver by South. I think they just began slowing down.
I just think they got tired, began slowing down, but I also think it's a natural feeling. They got a 2-1 lead. They think they got it 1. Yeah. And it just didn't happen.
Yeah.
This is high school sports. Anything can happen when you show up at a game. Anything. No, he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Yep.
But he's got to come off the field.
Yes.
Miranda will now go in for Hantula.
Well, actually, Miranda he came to get a drink. So who are they going to put in?
He got his drink, and now Miranda comes in.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, Miranda walked in. He walked in as the sub. But no, number 10. No, it's Botham.
Yep. 1,
so
2,
don't know.
3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They got everybody out there. So I think Miranda was maybe summoned out.
Yeah.
And
yeah, so they're figuring it out right now.
They have 10 players.
Yeah.
They got 10 players on. So here we go. Drop ball, as you said. And now it goes back to Capico, who will give it a goalie kick, but the time is ticking now. So referee stopped the clock after the injury, but now it's moving again on their watches.
Oh, yes.
There's a chance. Botham. Oh, boy. And there's a feed. There's a shot coming up.
Oh, man.
No, weak shot. Didn't get much on it. And you know what? I think when you talked about the turf, I think that made a difference there. I think he slipped. That was the opportunity. He needed to get it airborne. Didn't do it. And now Exeter with a chance.
Oh, no.
Exeter with a chance. Capico comes out and he boots it away.
That's a foul. It's a foul? Oh, sir. Okay. We're playing on.
Ball to 45. Now it goes to midfield. Now Exeter has the ball. Oh, man. South with that golden opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to cash in on that. But a weak shot as he slipped, as he shot it. And the ball just rolled to Meyer. Ball in the corner. Cleared out. Any contact, any foul? No foul, but a throw in. Clock's got to be getting close to the end of regulation here.
But look at this. This is it.
You got to get it off. Can't take too much time. No.
Those are the chances. Those are the mistakes that they're going to make at these times of the game when the field is slick.
Just don't think he had the angle.
Yeah. Overloading that side.
They love it over there.
They do. They really, really do. I think if anybody's scouting this match.
Capico's ready for a shot. And there's
no.
In the middle. That was a close one. Here's a chance. Got blocked by South as Exeter had another opportunity. but a great job by the Panthers to block it, but they are gassed.
Gassed.
They are gassed, you can tell.
Yeah.
Whistle blows. They haven't called the end of regulation yet, but it's got to be coming soon.
Looked at his watch. I saw it.
Yep. Ball up in the air. Time ticking down. Booted away. Exeter still with possession. They've had it most of the last 5 minutes here. Blue Hawks with a throw in. Booted back. Here's a chance. Ground ball. Amata got a foot on it, and it was a great play because it looked like it might be a through ball. It's not a very loud whistle, but that's the end of regulation.
End of regulation.
It's been a lot louder than that. We are going to OT.
OT.
Tom King along with Jared Barbosa. Tyler Thompson, you working overtime on
overtime.
How about that, huh? We are at overtime here at Stellos Stadium, Nashua South and Exeter.
Wow, what a match, huh, Tom? What a match.
Incredible.
Yeah.
10 minutes left. They are going to go same way they went for second half. They're going to go right to left.
Yep.
South in the purple jerseys, Exeter in the white jerseys. And they're all saying, everybody in their huddles is saying, this is it, guys. We got to do it. We'll see who is able to. Because somebody's going to leave here really, really disappointed.
Yep.
And boy, would this be a big disappointment for South. Oh, my
Tom,
goodness.
did you have to say that, Tom?
This is a game that they definitely have pointed to all the time.
Yep.
They have gone out the last couple of seasons on penalty kicks. They don't want it to get to there, but they don't want it. They don't want it to go the other way either.
No, they don't.
So here we go. Amata will kick it off to the side. And it's already Exeter's making problems for it.
Yes, you see Exeter is starting. Look at Exeter.
And Tula overran the ball, and it goes out of bounds.
Look
and now Exeter with the ball.
Look at where Exeter's pressing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side.
They are up.
Their favorite side.
Their favorite side. They are pressing right off the bat. I think they are sensing something. I think they might be sensing something, but hopefully we can get South to respond. Ball just kind of bobbling around. I think any pretty play at this point is kind of out the window. I think you might see a little bit more direct play, maybe a couple combinations here and there, but again, going down that left side. Exeter down the left side, crosses in. That's a ball. That's a dangerous ball. Ooh, Lionel, freshman. It's a good little touch out.
Yeah, but you've got to get it out with authority. And here's some authority right there. Bonfim with the deflection, but it goes back to Exeter at the 45. Blue Hawks take it down the left side. Left side now down low.
Again.
Down to the 20. Move
again.
Inside.
Look at this.
Look at
this. Look at this.
Goes out of
no. Oh, what a save. Big save. That is Lionel, the freshman, with a huge save.
My
The
goodness.
freshman. Wow, what a save.
Oh, Exeter had the golden opportunity.
Wow. Guys, what a save by Lionel. Lionel Lopez, the 9th grader. The 9th grader with the biggest save
of the game.
And surely of his soccer playing career, his young career. Man, and here we go, Daniel Miranda. Ooh, little touch too far. It's the thing, it's hard to read, and no, there they go. Oh, look at this.
Look at this.
Look at this.
Oh, Exeter is just all over them. South is so on the defensive. Yeah. It's not even funny.
It's not.
They are going to be, if they win this game, it'll be an escape more than a win, I think.
At this point, Tom, this, you know,
it
you're
sure
not
sounds
wrong.
it. Exeter
you're not wrong.
But boy, what an opportunity for the Blue Hawks.
Yep.
And it was robbed.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Everybody was waiting for that ball to just sail into the net.
To sail in.
And out of nowhere comes Lopez to make the stop.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It might look simple, but guys, I'm telling you, that was soccer IQ at its highest level.
For a freshman.
For a freshman.
But now South's got to take advantage of it. Can they do it?
They might, Tom. They might here. Look at this. Overload on that side.
Chance in the middle. Tipped. It was deflected by a Blue Hawk right to the net. And Meyer makes the save.
Yes.
Good grief. This thing is all over the place. South is just trying to get enough energy to put pressure on.
Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Get around. South has to slow them down somehow, and I think they slow them down through possession, but if they can get on the offensive third, work that ball through the offensive third, and get to the offensive third, keep it just for a little bit, just to slow this team down. They have the ability to do that. Oh, here we go.
Panthers now with a rush.
Oh. As you see, they're playing a little bit more direct. And
Bonfim.
Here we go.
Bonfim looking. Bonfim gets it out to the middle.
Oh, ouch, that hurts.
Bonfim with a shot and a save. And a player down.
Sammy Hadoush.
Yeah, Hadoush, I think.
Goal scorer. Sammy Hadoush. Oh, no, that's Max Lopez.
Lopez, okay.
All right. Max Lopez. Older brother or cousin to Lionel Lopez. Wow.
Max Lopez, number 7. That was a contact injury.
Yes.
We'll see how he feels. Trainer's checking him out. Clock is stopped. 5:36 to play here in the first 10-minute overtime. And again, it's golden goal, sudden death overtime. So next goal wins. Next goal goes to the semis. Going in for Lopez. I think Hadoush came right off the bench to go in.
Yep, he's in.
Yep, so Hadoush is in. He's got a goal. We have Hantula with the other goal. It's a 2-2 game. Quinn Phillips tied it. About 8.5 minutes to go.
That left side again.
Exeter working that left side. Boy, I'll tell you, they work it to a T.
They really do.
So what do you do to stop that?
Well, man, I just really think fatigue is the biggest factor right now. But they've got to shift over. Ethan Amata, I think, is beginning to really fatigue, and he's got to shift over and help overload that side defensively as a central defensive midfielder.
Ball knocked in the middle. It's knocked away, but it was in a dangerous area. Exeter has gotten the ball to the middle, and there's an interception by Bonfim, who seems to try to put it into another gear, but he can't do it as the ball is deflected back. Now Amata has it. Amata gets it over to Hantula. Hantula down the middle of the field. Hantula just couldn't control it, and the ball goes back.
Hantula is down. Hantula is limping.
He is limping. You're right.
Oh.
He's limping and running on half speed,
Yeah,
but Exeter now on that
is
side of the
available
block.
again.
Miranda with the block. Shot from that side. It's going to be a dangerous play, knocked away.
Lionel is playing very well right now.
Lopez got airborne and knocked it away. So Capico didn't have to.
Donna has gone down
And the
again.
only reason we're still playing is because Lionel Lopez made a diving stop with Capico on the ground when it was an open net. It's the only reason we're still here.
Yes.
Hadoush is back in. No, Max Lopez. I'm sorry. Max Lopez back in. And now Hantula limping off the field. And Bellin is going to ask him how you feel.
Yeah, and I think right now, I think the adjustment really, it's kind of tough right now, Tom, is kind of recognizing, all right, where are our weaknesses right now? You can see Ethan Amata right now. He's stretching. He's fatiguing his muscles. I mean, he's a couple steps away from going down with a cramp. I think you might have to go to a 4-2-3-1 as this team just continues to press and press and press. I just don't think South has the legs right now.
I don't think they do either. As Exeter all of a sudden just got some momentum, and boy, inside of 10 minutes of regulation, they've dominated.
Yeah, and that's no disrespect
and
to South.
You know, South had some chances.
Yeah.
Had 2 or 3 of them, but they haven't been able to get it. They haven't been able to get what we like to call South shots on goal.
Right. Oh.
Hard.
That's a tough place to give the ball up. Oh, good win by Max. Max is going to be yelling at his brother at home for that pass.
Amata tries to get Bonfim, but Bonfim's really dragging.
Can you see? You
see how slow he is right now.
Yeah.
This is a tired South team, I think, emotionally and physically.
Yep. 100% right, Tom.
Panthers.
They just got to fight right now. It's just about grit.
But the Blue Hawks just have so much more going for them in terms of their energy. You can tell, you can see it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I had one of the keys to success for Exeter was just weathering the storm, because South is so fast and so powerful, and they link up so well at the beginning of the game. So
well, it's a
weather
big
that
storm now. The
it
ball's
is.
Loose. Here it goes.
No.
Blocked.
Oh.
I think that was Lopez again, the younger Lopez, wasn't it? Number 2? Was he
Number
back
2.
there?
That's him. Yeah.
Deflection. South trying to capitalize off it, trying to move the ball upfield. They've got 3 players going up.
But see, this direct play, though, is just, it's hard. It's hard right now.
Exeter, though, kicks it out, so South to retain possession. They are deep in the territory.
They are.
So now they've got to find a way to get it near the net.
This is where they got to be calm in possession here.
Well, what you need right here, if you are South, is you need a call. You need some kind of a shot in place, and that one's going to go wide and high. You need a shot in place, as you always say.
Yeah.
You need the ball in place.
Set piece would be helpful for them right now. They got to slow the play down, at least get it on the offensive side. Mitigate some of this power that Exeter is showing right now.
Just a lot of energy and a lot of emotion right now. A lot on the line for Nashua South.
Yep.
Got a bullseye on their back all season.
Yep.
National ranking and everything else.
Yep. It's a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure for these kids, and right now they're feeling it in terms of what Exeter's doing to them.
Yep.
They feel the heat. They're just trying to bounce back from it. The Blue Hawks with a big tying goal. Breaking the hearts, really, right now. Oh, the ball's loose in front. In the middle. Still Exeter with a chance.
Left side is available.
They go left.
There, that left again.
Let's see. Ball's in
Dangerous
front.
ball.
It's tipped away. It's going to be a corner for the Blue Hawks.
Here we go. There's got to be. Whew. Oh, man.
Corner for Exeter. Clock is stopped with 2 to play.
2 to play. My gosh.
But it may be less than that.
Has to be. I'm thinking.
Here's the corner kick. It's a nice curving corner.
That's a dangerous ball. Oh, Jadiel. That was an important little flick on Jadiel. A touch on that. Man was unmarked. Jadiel got a head on it.
Unbelievable. Exeter with all this pressure.
Yeah, whole 10 minutes.
Incredible.
It really is, and you don't see, not one of their players have gone down with a calf or a cramp. No. Not one.
Ball in the middle. And must have kicked it from out of bounds.
Half. Yeah.
That's the half. Nope, that's it. That's the end of the first overtime.
You can see the spirit in Exeter right now.
Oh, look at them. Bounce right out.
They're
running right off the bench.
They are.
Nashua South just kind of slowly walking back. You can see it in their body language.
Yeah. Right. South. 10 more minutes, South. Something can happen. Look, we've seen it. We've seen it, something out of nothing. I mean, North. Take North's last goal there. Wasn't really looking like they were on the front foot when they scored it, but mistakes occur. They happen, and it can happen right now. But Exeter surely piling on the pressure, coming out firing right off the bat. That is how you need to start in overtime. Set a tempo, send a message that you aren't going away and that you're here to the very end.
Almost to the bitter end.
Yeah.
And that's what South hopes it's not going to be.
Yeah.
My guess is, unless South can get a burst of energy,
Yeah.
we're going to go to penalty kicks, or Exeter's going to take it in the second overtime.
Right,
But
right.
that's just in terms of the body language and the way things have gone. But Panthers had maybe a little bit more energy with about a minute left in regulation,
Yeah.
and then it kind of waned again.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see. But I'll tell you, there's the kid, Johnny Albonfam, number 10, trying to incite the crowd, get him going. But he hasn't had the same burst of energy or burst of speed ever since the goal put South ahead 2-1.
Yeah. Yep. And we got a sub. We got a sub, number 15. Number 15, Barian Perry. Barian Perry is in.
Probably for Hantula, right? I don't see Hantula out there. He's not out there.
Barian Perry. Right now, we've got Barian Perry that looking like he's set up on that left wing. So he's playing left wing. You got Ethan still in.
In the middle. Where is
You've
Bonfim?
got Max. Bonfim is up top. He's the sole striker. So you've got Olsen, 25 here.
And South will now go
Right wing.
left to right. They didn't score that way in the first half, but they'll go left to right. And here we go. Exeter won the toss. They'll get the ball to kick.
They've got Santiago, Max, and Amada.
And you know Tom
At
Bella
3.
does not want to go to PKs because he's lost 2 years in a row in heartbreaking fashion.
Oh, I know. PKs.
How
are
much
just,
more can this team take in terms of those kinds of losses?
I know.
Shot for Exeter, maybe. They're looking
Exeter
to get
moving.
it going.
Exeter on the front foot once again, starting on the front foot. This is a dangerous ball.
Capico grabs it. But boy,
With-
they were able to set up and do whatever they wanted. And the
Yes.
guy who was robbed earlier in the game, number 11, Colin Grant, on defense, he made the play. You got one of your fullbacks back making that kick.
Oh, it's a corner.
And I'll tell you what,
Man.
this is just all Exeter. Ever
Look at
since
Exeter's bench right
they
now.
are just all up, and South
Oh.
is, I mean, the body language is just incredible.
Yeah. Wow.
It's a 2-2 game. You'd think Exeter was up by 2 goals.
You would.
Here we go. Corner.
Oh,
Game
that
on
is
the
a
line.
dangerous
Knocked
ball.
away.
Oof.
Knocked away. Nobody there. Exeter will retain possession. South with another block. Ball bounces across the field, all the way across the field. Panthers kick it. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be still Exeter ball as they have controlled things in the overtime just as they did in the final 10 minutes of the half.
Yep. It has been all Exeter overtime. All Exeter. Jadiel
Just unbelievable.
holding up the ball. Yep.
Oh, there's a play right
Yeah,
here.
here we go. This is good. This is good. Yep. Come on. Keep it close.
Rory Olsen.
Oh! Nothing.
It's
He got
tripped
ball.
up.
He got
He
ball.
got ball, all ball. As Rory Olsen was looking for a call, didn't get it. Now he goes down on the ground and it'll stop play for a second. He's grabbing his leg.
I don't know if he got hit or if that is also another cramp.
He was running full speed and there was collision. But ball called on the play. No foul. Looks like they're gonna stretch his leg out. Not sure. He's up, but he's gonna, he's walking off under his own power, but he's walking off with a little bit of a limp.
Yeah.
Looks like a cramp to me. I'm not sure.
Is this his second time off?
I believe so.
Yeah. So he's.
But this is happening with South.
Yeah.
They're going down. Exeter's not.
Yep.
the body language is not good for the Panthers right now that you see. Exeter bench is up on every
these
ball.
are opportunities.
There's a call over there.
These are opportunities. These are opportunities.
Gotta get the foot out. Gotta get a shot off. Gotta get it over to space. They do.
Yep.
Oh, wide open on the wing. There's a shot. It's high. Don't know who that was. Let's see. It wasn't Amada, I don't think.
Yeah, that's Amada. Yep.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Yeah.
Amada had a chance. He also had a man open on the left side.
He did.
Decided to take the shot, goes high.
We got Sammy Hadouche out wide here. It's a left wing, a right wing here.
And knocked away. Here we go.
Oh, it's a good touch. Good ball. Oh, look at the two with a ball. Dangerous ball.
Oh, it's
And
loose in front. Off the bar. Don't know if that hit
that
hit the football bar.
That hit the football bar.
Yeah, did not hit the crossbar on the net.
See, and Tom, as you saw it, you see the bounce.
And when Capico pointed to the football bar right away,
Yeah.
if that happens, he gets a goal kick.
The bounce off the turf, and that was dangerous because that could have been a claim for a handball there. That bounce off the turf in a handball, that is so common, especially when it gets late in the game on a turf field and the ball just skips up on you.
And a lot of inadvertent handballs.
Exactly.
Too. I've seen a play where the defender has his hands on his knee, and the ball hits his hand while it's on his knee. It's a handball, and he'll get called for it. Here comes South. Maybe a chance if they can get it to Bonfim. Bonfim chips it ahead to the far side, taking a page out of Exeter's book.
Yep.
Let's see what the Panthers can do here.
Take your time here. Take your time. Okay, let's get up. Yeah, here we go.
They've had one chance already with Amada putting the ball just high.
Good.
Chance.
Look at this.
There's
Look
a
at this.
boot. Let's see. Trip. Nope. Nothing going on here. And the Blue Hawks will get it out of there. And now, but South will retain possession. Amada. Amada backtracks to the 30. Gets it over to Miranda. Miranda tries to move to the side. It's tipped by Exeter. He doesn't get the call. It's going to be Exeter ball. Throw into the Blue Hawks. Ball down. Moving fast for South was Epps. Esp. I'm saying Epps earlier.
Yeah,
Esp. Nick Esp. But the Blue Hawks have the ball in a dangerous spot and it's booted away all the way down the field.
Fernando Figueroa with the clear. Here we go.
Shot's going to go in on Capico.
I think that's a corner. Is that a corner?
Maybe.
It's a corner.
Yeah, it's going to be a corner. Exeter wants it. They're going to get it. Here we go. Another opportunity for the Blue Hawks.
Here we go.
Here it is.
Oh, too far.
Too far. Goes way high.
Yeah. Bear and Perry.
I'm telling you right now, we're going to go to PKs. I have that sense.
4.5. Here we go. Here goes Berrien. Oh. Yes. That's a great win.
Here.
It's a great win, Max. Oh.
Lopez can't get control.
This field is so slick.
Blue Hawks at the 40. Miranda, no one around him. He's looking for somebody open. Now he's going to keep it himself.
Yes,
Miranda, just now he feeds the side. Amada over there, just not there in time. Whistle blows. It's going to be a call against South, and Exeter will have possession. They'll get a kick.
Oh, 3.5 left. PKs are looming, but the clock is ticking. They're on the ball. Service.
Header back, and it goes the other way, and now it's bounced back out. But again, Blue Hawks have been the team that have had more of these chances. And they've got the ball down in a dangerous area again. 2 17s battling at it right there. Hadouche and Sam Gauthier.
Sam Gauthier, that's their left winger here. He's been serving those balls all night on that left side.
Turn, no, block. Blocked by Esp. Blue Hawks retain possession and it's headed away. Bonfim now with a chance maybe, and here comes Bonfim. Trying to get it into another gear.
Look at this.
Let
Look
it
at
settle.
this.
And we have a chance maybe. Oh, maybe too far. Too far. Bonfim sent it too far, but the Panthers will retain possession.
This is positive, getting it up. 2 minutes
2:09 left to go in the OT. They'll stop it at 2, and we'll see what happens. Amada.
Yep, out wide here. Sammy's here. Yep, let's go. Come on. Good underlap. There we go. Yep. Oh. We got a foul. Yep, okay. We got a foul. This is
a foul on Exeter. Miranda will have the boot. We're
this is positive. This is what they needed right here. This is what they needed right here.
A set piece, as Jared Barbosa will tell you.
Yes, this is what they needed. Get it on the offensive third. Draw a foul. Slow the play down a little bit. We've got about a minute and a half left, I'm sure. Opportunity here for Nashua.
Here's the shot. It's going to go too high. I think it's going to go high and wide. Miranda had the opportunity, just too much momentum,
just a little too much
excitement, and he boots it high.
Yeah, couldn't replicate the beautiful ball he served for their first goal. Was it their second goal? I think it was their second goal from Sammy Hadouche.
Amada
wins the ball. That was a key win right there. That's a big win.
Kick it back to Amada again. Amada now will try to dribble through the defenders.
Get there.
Coming out
Come on, yeah.
right there.
Good.
South with the ball. Is that Lopez?
Santiago.
Or Santiago Somostroso.
Yep.
Somostroso has it knocked out of bounds. It'll be a corner throw. And South now showing a little bit of energy here because they know penalty kicks is next. And that's anybody's game.
Anybody's.
Ball goes out of bounds. Still South ball. Exeter's content to just kick it out and let the clock run down. Let's see. Got to hurry up here. If you're South, long throw in. See, this is where ball's there. Shot!
Golazo!
Score! And South will go to the semis.
Golazo! Let's go! Let's go! Wow!
How about that?
Wow!
Nashua South with a big goal.
Let's go!
Unbelievable.
Golazo! Wow!
Incredible.
Amazing. Tom, that had to be close to the last play of the game. Had to be the last play of the game.
Who was it who made that pass?
It was a throw-in. It was a throw-in, and it was a skipped ball.
It skipped, and right there in the middle in the shot.
That's exactly it. But that is exactly what we were talking about. The skip.
It was Somostroso, I think, with the throw-in, but I'm not sure.
Yep, and it was a skip off the turf.
Yeah.
Hard to read.
Yeah.
Hard to read, and the defenders made the mistake. That's what South needed. That's exactly what South needed.
And
hey,
we will
tell
have.
his son he's amazing. Tell him. Copico, amazing game.
We will have North-South on Monday night. So you get Monday night FUTBOL.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Tom. Yeah. This is amazing. We got an all-Nashua semifinal. The winner going to the Division I state championship. That is here on Monday at 6:15.
6:15 for the semis. The final score in double overtime. Nashua South 3, Exeter 2. For Tyler Thompson, we thank you, Tyler. Good luck in Philadelphia. Jared Barbosa, I will see you Monday night.
Yes.
Final score, 3-2 South. Signing off here on Nashua ETV.
Woo! Let's go, Nashua.